Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lady Gunnar. Let's start with our opposite hitter and her team captain at number 1, Major Cheryl Caermariaque. Outside hitter number 3, Private Arian Picardo. Millwalker number 4, Sergeant Yari Yongko Kimson. Setter number 6, Yano Lores. Outside hitter number 9, First Lieutenant Kijoy Betino. Millwalker number 11, Fireman First, Florence May Madulid. Starting libero at number 10, Rachel Andeguia. Head coach of the Lady Gunners, Staff Sergeant Miriam Go. Calling on the starters of the Philippine National Police Lady Patrollers. Let's start with our setter, number 3, Patrolwoman Entezar Bangcola. Opposite hitter, number 4, Patrolwoman Yamporio. Outside hitter, number 5, Patrolwoman Mila Ronquillo. Outside hitter, number 6, May Villanueva. Millwalker and her team captain at number 7, Police Corporal Cez Oliveros. Another Millwalker, number 10, Patrolwoman Chris Educas. Starting libero at number 2, Patrolwoman Rex Shalim Shaco. Head coach of the Lady Patrollers, Senior Master Sergeant Rod Pinalba.
At ayan na po, napakilala na ang mga manlalaro po namin. It's Major Hake, Betinio, Yonko, Madulid, Olores, Talib, and Degia for the AFP Lady Gunners wearing their white and black jerseys. Sa kabila, Bangcola, Porio, Ronquillo, Villanueva, Oliveros, Etucas, and Limsiaco. Para naman po sa PNP Lady Patrollers in their fiery red and white jerseys. Our first referee, Joy Diimos, international referee. Second referee, Manny Buenaventura, national referee. At nung may nagtanong sa akin, anong pakiramdam ko dito, 5-setter ito. Bakit, Kapo? The last time they met was July 28th of 2024, and it was a 5-setter game in Game 3 of the finals of UVL Season 2. Tagal na.
Oo, matagal na. And I think, no, for iba yung ano nilang dalawa. AFP, they lead the trail. They played 7 games in the past, no, against each other. Pero AFP nanalo ng 6 games. So for PNP, ibang meaning nitong pagtatapat ngayon. Sa kanila naman, syempre gusto nila in their favor naman this time around.
At yung lone victory ng PNP, if I'm not mistaken, came from that finals game, di ba?
Yes.
Noong Hulyo of last year. At AFP off to a good start here, 3-0 to start the first set. Olores. Major Hake ang pinuntahan sa kabila. Let's see. Oliveros will just give it back. Yen. Villanueva was there. One more time for the AFP. Keyjoy. Nope. Ganda ng floor coverage for both sides. Oh, combination there. Red shirts. Etucas, wala pa rin. Major Hake, nope. When will this ball hit that floor?
There you go. I like how we have just begun. And yet, walang bumibigay dito sa dalawang ito.
Ibang klase.
Oo, patibayan talaga ng depensa.
Good first ball for the AFP. Ooh, look at that net defense, and Yamporio celebrating that one. Denying Madulid. Olores setting up. Hake, it's out. Naasahan ko to na hindi magkakaiwanan to.
Kikitan, bawian agad ng puntos.
It's out. Service error coming from Villanueva. On the other side, it's Kijoy Betinho. First Lieutenant Betinho. Good serve. Ball still up there. Tin. Yen sets up. Ganda, haba ng kamay talaga ni Yamporio.
Presence at the net. But you know, also have to commend both teams. Dahil ang bilis ng galawan nila ngayon. It keeps you really guessing. Everyone's so active on the floor.
Tabla tayo sa 4. What a serve there. Forcing Yonko to really go down. Try to get that first ball, but to no avail. Petuka still serving for PNP. Lamang sila ng isa. Corner pocket is open for Yari.
Educa's thinking it was on its way out. Iniwasan na niya but still finds that corner.
Major Hake at the service area. Yam sends it back. Olores sets up. May, and it's good. (6-5) seesaw battle here in the first set in favor of the AFP Lady Gunners. Oh, that's an ace. Major Hacker with an ace.
A good one. AFP, 3 attack points, 1 service aces scored off 3 points from the errors of PNP.
Set up job by Tin. Back to the white shirts. Yonko. It's still in.
You know, nakadalawang ano na yan eh. Her hit seemed like it was sailing out because of the loop. But it finds a way to land by the line.
And we found Miss Rina with this report. Go ahead, Rina.
So I spoke with the best player from the last game coming from the AFP Lady Gunners, itong si Lilet Mabayad. At sabi niya nga sa akin, first round pa lang, it's a lot of surprises para sa kanilang kupunan. First round, may mga games sila ditong humaba ng 5 sets at hindi lang yan, natalo din sila dito ng kupunan ng BFP. So hindi sila sanay sa ganitong situation dahil lahat ng kupunan ngayon nagsilakasan. And of course, preparation nila going up against the PNP. They have eyes right now on Jelly Villanueva and Yamporio. Itong dalawang players na ito, rather, yung hindi nila nakalaro last season. Kaya talagang inaral daw nila yung pwestuhan at galawan ng dalawang players na ito. So, I also had a chance na kamustahin itong si Lilet Mabayad. Sabi niya nga sa akin, nothing is new with her. She's been with the Navy for the last 10 years as a Naval Reserve Command enlisted personnel. Isa daw sa pinakamahirap na pinagdaanan niya, hindi yung paglusob sa mga bundok, hindi yung paglusob sa mga putik o kaya mga liblib na lugar, kundi yung pagpapakalbo daw sa kanila during the first 6 months of their basic training. Kinakalbo sila kasi bawal daw ang maarte sa militar at para hindi nila rin time consuming, no, na mag-ayos pa sila ng kanilang mga buhok. So hindi siya sanay na kinakalbo, kaya daw isa yon sa pinakamabigat na pinagdaanan niya. Doon sa kanilang basic military training for 6 months, no, doon tinitest yung kanilang physical ability, emotional, mental stability, and not only that, yung kanilang survival instincts as well. So just imagine lahat sila kung ano yung pinagdaanan nila bago sila makapasok as a regular employee ng AFP. Back to you guys.
Salamat, Ma'am Rina. I could feel for Let sa pagiging kalbo.
Partner.
although sa akin, madali lang siya. Dahil na 97 pa lang, ito na yung pinili kong hairdo. But going back to Let, we pointed it out, right? She was the best player of the last game. Pero coming off the bench pa siya.
Oh, and you know, that's kumbaga may head start na yung iba no, sa sets played. But I think what we could say there is that she stepped up when they needed it the most dahil talagang naihabol na yung pagpuntos.
But gano'n, no? May mga player na very comfortable coming off the bench. Di ba? Yung iba naman, ayaw yun dahil...
Mag-iinit ka pa, kailangan mong maghintay. No?
Oo,
But, you know, for some of the players, I think the benefit of that is you get a different perspective watching the game first.
Okay.
Pagpasok mo, iba lang syempre yung init ng katawan, but at the very least, yung awareness kung anong dapat na adjustment, saan ba ang butas ng kabila, at least they have gotten a good view of that while at the sideline.
Well, it works for Let. Meantime, didn't work for AFP itong huling sequence. Double lang tinawag ni first referee Joy sa kanila. But they still have a 2-point lead. Sa kabila naman, the captain, Ces Oliveros, serving for PNP. Oh, that will sail out. Kita na natin. (12-9). Yen Olores about to serve for AFP. Good serve by Yen, low. But in. Yari. On the other side. Ito yung inaral ng AFP, si Jelly Villanueva together with Yam Porio. Back set to Major Hake. Combination for Villanueva. 10 going back to Villanueva, really activating her, but this time it's low.
AFP, Rina had mentioned earlier, you know, pinag-aralan nila itong galaw ng PNP, and that is something that, you know, teams would do talaga. They scout, they see how their opponents have played. May mga bagong personalities, yung nabanggit ni Rina kanina, that kailangan mag-adjust nitong AFP dahil in their past out meetings, hindi naman nila nakatapat pa.
Lady Patrollers, they have their setter, Tin Bangcola serving. PNP down by 3. Yari sends it back. Villanueva to the back. Set up by Olores. Boom! And May scores again.
Points for Madulid.
14-10, up by 4. Are the ladies in white. Porio try to go to zone 1. Free ball. Villanueva. Denied at the net. Major Hake denied by Etucas.
Blocking. Also a strength here for PNP. And we've seen games wherein itong si Etucas talaga has really provided a formidable defense right there at the net para dito sa PNP.
Set up job by Yen. Pagkakataon ng PNP, umiscore. Pero binalik lang ni Ronquillo. Authoritative hit by Madulid.
Disregarding the 3 blockers na nandun sa harap niya. Look at that.
Parang baliwala yan.
Double block rather. Anong kamay? Okay lang.
It will go past those arms.
Indeed, it did.
Ay! Ito yung case ng nauna yung talon sa lundag.
Oo, tsaka nalunod eh. Bangcola apologizes for that.
Yun yung tawag nyo, nalunod, di ba?
Nalunod eh.
16-11, AFP up by 5. Let's listen into the PNP huddle.
Iba yung practice natin. Silipin mo muna yung block. Isa lang naman yung gagawin. Tatlo yung speaker mo. Huwag mo nang ipin muna. Kahit A lang. A4, tapos C. Yan makakahabol yung blocker na isa, ha? Kasi lang, pasa lang. Kaya gata. Pepe! Magkakargaan yung service yung atras kayo.
Down by 5, but still an upbeat huddle para sa Lady Patrollers. Iba talaga pag meron kang winning tradition or meron kang winning DNA in the face of adversity or setback. Diba? You always still see the silver lining.
Oh, definitely. But, meanwhile, itong PNP, sabi nga natin, 1 point at nakita na rin natin yan dito in the UVL. Talagang a lot of times, yung patience, very important. We've seen also in the earlier game how kahit gaano kalaki yung kalamangan ng kalaban, with patience and consistency, kayang-kaya siyang habulin.
Ay, napaikot pa nga. Di ba yung set na yon? Olores to Madulid. It's working. So far, that's working for AFP.
For those who have just joined us, what we were talking about was yung nangyari in our earlier game na merong mga leads na talagang malaki na what seemed impossible. 2-11 lead or I think it was a 3-13 or something along those lines na reverse pa, nakuha pa yung panalo. So it can be done actually.
Of the deflection, I love how Yam celebrates yung mga small hits. Sorry, I was laughing because nung nakipagpalitan siya kay Salavante, she was marching / dancing.
Very animated and very happy.
Dynamic, animated. Even if they're down by 4. Babalik lang yan ni Yen. Bangkola. Banggaan. But Yen saves it.
Pero gusto ko yung nagbanggaan sila pero nakatawa si Digia.
Nakasmile pa rin,
Nakasmile at saka si Pacardo.
Quick one for Oliveros. Villanueva getting that first ball. Ronquillo! It's out. That was between Yonko and Olores. Sigh of relief for AFP.
Oh, well, Yonko had a good view. She was right there by the line.
Pero yung pagsenya sila, sabay tingin sa line officials.
Oo, kasi baka mamaya iba yung tingin no?
Getting confirmation.
Yes. Final call, of course. Our
Yeah.
linesmen, our referees right here.
Yung first jump ni Ronquillo, pareho ng second jump. (18-14), still a 4-point lead there for AFP. Over-received. Wow! Talk about the wind-up and the execution.
Yonko starting off strong. 6 points to start off this game.
Parang walang mga joints.
Fresh na fresh pa yung mga niya.
Di ba?
Oo.
Oh! Iba na ang mautak. Tin Bangkola. Not wasting that first ball. Not the best one, but she converted it into gold. Back to the red shirts.
Oh, again.
Back-to-back for Bangkola.
Yeah, 2 points si Tin Bangkola. But you know what's good to note with PNP, despite having this deficit, is that 5 people have already contributed sa kanilang pagpupuntos. Meanwhile, on the side of AFP, we have 3 players. So it's you see how reliant they are also on Yonko and Madulid to score the points.
20 against 16. Major Hake will be coming back in, replacing Talib. Olores serving for AFP. Villanueva defended well at the net. Chance ngayon ng AFP. Pero may pito.
Oh, a net violation.
On Etukas.
I believe so. Etukas saying, alin po yung buhok ba? Oh, it was her shoulder, our second referee.
Kaya minsan okay pag walang buhok.
Malaking advantage. Ano?
Diba?
Kaya lang ang tumama yung shoulder.
Ayun.
Eh.
Yun na nga. Isiningit ko lang dahil kanina, no hair ang pinag-uusapan natin. 21-16. Joy! Nope, no joy in that hit.
It's too low.
First Lieutenant Bettina knew it. Polio sits down, or rather comes back in. Salavante sits down. 17, serving, 21. Good read by Etukas there. Villanueva sends it to the back. Off the deflection, Yonko scores again. 5-point lead for AFP. Or AFP rather, with a 5-point lead. PNP calling for this timeout. Let's check in with them.
Pag nagbibigay sila ng chance ball, sigurado tayo. Tignan tayo. Lalas naman ng wing mo. Pag nagsasay sila, sa depensa, long yan, long. Man pumapalo ng mahaba pa. Ng maiksi pag pag-size, di ba? Ilang?
Dito, atak lang tayo. Ikasa lang sarili.
Nakasali mo? Pwede mo lang ba yun?
Still anybody set here but AFP, ang sandatahang lakas ng Pilipinas, meron silang kalamangan ng 5. At kanila pa ang bola with Yari Yonko about to serve here. Bangkola opting to go with Villanueva. And that timeout was successful for PNP. They get the point and the ball back.
Also, Villanueva proving to be a very good option offensively.
Olores setting up Keyjoy. Good save by Yam. May. Seeing that opening there.
At Oliveros doing a good job covering. Napalapit lang ng konti no, yung pick up sa pole that time.
23-18. May double purpose pala yung lipads, ano?
Pampunas tsaka ano.
We saw Tin Bangkola tsaka helping our floor personnel here.
Maraming pang-absorb. Medyo may ano eh.
Ano ba? Foam.
May foam sa loob eh. Oh.
Back set by Olores to Major Hake. The southpaw with a hit. Yonko from the back. It's in for Ronquillo.
They seem too sure kasi lumagpas sa kanila eh, no? Yung bola, but that was right enough spin para kay Ronquillo.
And in synchronized movement, 6 heads turning, only to see that the ball is in. Oh, what a read by Oliveros, the captain. And then Polio not wasting that second ball. We got to see that again.
Yan yung usually mahirap eh. If the ball goes directly into the net, bumabagal, nariridirect, but Oliveros, great control.
Let's listen to AFP.
Hindi pa tapos tayo, ha? Ha? Gawa ng parang pasang mga tayo maayos para may atake tayo. Let's go. Mag-receive.
Again, going back on that save by Oliveros, naging ano, no, parang naging good set bigla para kay
Oo.
Yam.
Ganda, very good control and anticipation mula kay Oliveros.
Pinatalbog sa net, patay lang yung bola. That's the reason why they're down by 3 only. Let's see if they can gain momentum from that one.
Oh, De Gia. Nag-alangan eh. Not in the best position to defend. Look at that. Di niya alam eh, paano bang gagawin ko dito?
Oo nga, no?
Overhead or dig ba ito?
Normally, kung saan ka na kumamit doon na, no?
Oh, yes.
Dapat.
But,
Pero again, easier said than done, right?
I think she had to adjust with the height of the ball.
Set point now for AFP. They were able to stop the bleeding. 24-21. Nature hack in the service area. Porio. Pancake is good. Porio again, the left-handed Yam Porio. But they fall short. Talking about PNP. Trying to appeal is Oliveros to first referee Joy De Imus. But that call has been made. It's 25-21 in favor of AFP to get set number 1. We'll be right back. Yan yung haba ng ating unang laro kung saan nanaig ang AFP kontra PNP 25-21.
And here we saw there were some moments na talagang na-challenge ng PNP itong AFP, but the composure that we've seen from AFP despite some of the lapses allowed them to get that set. 13 attack points as opposed to only 11 of PNP. Pero yung blocking ng PNP na pahirapan nila itong AFP and that set number 1. Pero I think for PNP, hindi naman sobrang layo partner. It's just that they gave up quite a number of points, double digit in that last set. And hopefully that's something that they can control itong second set. Kasi kayang-kayang tapatan and the matchup is really good.
Errors lang, doon medyo nagka-diferensya ang PNP. But we know, ang DNA ng Lady Patrollers, won't be surprised if they'll be able to put up a good stand here. Lahat. Meron. No. Checking if I think we are good. And wala naman ho masyadong na-miss.
We just started our set with both teams tied. One apiece.
And AFP now grabbing a 1-point lead, 2-1 dito sa ating second set. Let Mabayad is already in. Again, coming off the bench.
But for PNP, they're sticking with the same set of players from the first set.
One hand set by Bangkola. Off that deflection, you gotta love that hit from Pantino. Alam mo, mabigat din tong anim ng AFP, ha?
Marami silang maraming combinations that we have seen, yung kanilang finifield na set of 6 players. And I believe ito yung nahanap nilang tamang balanse.
Yes. So, De Gia saw action in the first set. Major Hake was also there. Yen, of course, was there. And meron din itong si Talib. But it's Pantino and Mabayad ang coming off the bench. So, fresh pairs of legs here for AFP. Smart move from Oliveros, the captain. Look at that, seeing that opening behind Yen Olores. Tied at 3. It's an ace. And Tukas giving the lead to PNP.
Better start and hopefully something they can sustain against AFP.
Oh!
Lack of communication there para sa kapunan ng AFP.
PNP now up by 2, 5 against 3. Nice serve by Tukas. Olores going with Major Hake. Bangkola going to Porio. And it backfired for PNP. Point goes to AFP. Now 4 serving 5. That's an ace.
Porio telling Ronquillo that was on its way out. But usually, sabi nga nila, when you are in doubt, you commit to it, you try to get it. But Ronquillo just not in the right position as well.
After the service ace, it's service error for Talib.
I feel like she was trying to control it kasi alam niyang palabas yung nauna eh. She wanted to control the power. But easier said than done.
Set up job by Olores. Ronquillo. Major Hake on the attack. Ball still alive, but did not go through.
Gotta give credit to the playmaking here on the side of PNP. Kanina may mga combination play. Ngayon nakikita natin faster sets, quick plays being delivered here.
Good serve by Porio. Pantino over receive. Major Hake. Olimpiaco covering that floor well. Back to the red and white. Good dig by De Gea. And somebody touched the net.
Oliveros. But PNP still with the lead at the moment.
Major Hake clarifying something with our international referee, first referee, Joy De Imus. Talib comes back in, replacing De Gea. Major Hake about to serve. Olores. Cross court, too much muscle from the hit of Estrellas.
She had a good target though. Just a few inches, no? Lumagpas lang ng konti. It gone in. Walang depensa ang PNP.
We got this update from Rina. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, si Emporio nagbabalik for PNP this season. She is not in her best physical condition yet, lalo na at naghahabol pa siya ng training dun sa mga teammates niya with the PNP. At last game, marami nagtatanong why she was not able to play against the PhilHealth health insurers. It's for the reason na hindi siya nakapag-ensayo at nagkaroon din siya ng left shoulder injury. May crackling sound daw when she's trying to rotate her arms, pero wala namang tear ito. It's just that she has joint laxity on that shoulder, no, na pinapa-physical therapy daw niya as of the moment. So normally, this kind of injuries due to repetitive overhead activities na ginagawa niya when spiking the ball. And right now, she's 70% okay going into this match. Ang mawawala naman para sa kanilang kupunan ngayon, si Malu Padilla, no? Hindi naman siya nakapag-ensayo dahil nagkaroon sila ng realignment sa kanilang trabaho at na-reassign siya for a couple of days in Pampanga. So she will not be able to join the PNP today dahil sabi nga nila kapag hindi nakakapag-ensayo, hindi rin makakapaglaro para sa kanilang kupunan. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Rina. So, not 100% in Emporio. And then, yung prinsipyo ng PNP, walang ensayo, walang laro.
Tama.
Diba?
Of course, for these players, importante rin bukod sa hindi nakapag-ensayo, yung condition din kasi. You wanna risk that.
Parang sibat yung pinakawalan ni Villanueva in that last hit going to zone 1. Pasok na pasok eh. 11-7, lamang ng 4 ang PNP. And Let cuts the lead down to 3. Eight serving 11. Over receive.
Overcooked by Mabayad.
Alam mo, gusto ko yung senyasa nila ni Olores. Palakpak lang, ano?
Gets na nila.
Di ba?
But that, that's how long also they've been playing together.
Ganun lang, o palakpak lang. Ako, pag ginaganon ako nung may bahay ko,
Anong response?
sumusunod din agad ako eh. Isa nga lang.
Palakpak yung signal din yun na hinihingi nila yung bola eh.
So, parang kasama, ganun din sa milis ko. Nakinginig pa yun.
Pakigawa na nga yung inulis ko. Ganon.
Tapos, alam mo, kalimutan natin ang ating butihing commissioner at point laureate at miyembro ng greatest players ng PBA.
Oh, yes.
Isang maligayang kaarawan. Although sa Biyernes pa yan, kung saan siya ay magta-turn ng T9. Ayos ba yun?
39 na lang.
39, di ba? Bahala kayo kung 29, 39, 49, 59, 60.
Basta 39.
59. On April 11, wala naman siyang override. Di tayo naririnig doon. Happy birthday, Coach Ronnie Magsano.
Aba, ang birthday pala ni Coach Ronnie ay ang aking wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary!
But bago yun, happy birthday muna nga kay Coach Ronnie. Hihintayin ko yung pakain.
Pero hindi nga, sa April 11 din.
Yes, 11 din.
Ilang taon na, hindi mo
So,
mamasamayan.
11. 11 years.
Wow! Okay, alam na natin sino
11 years na nagdurusa yung asawa ko. Pumapalakpak din ako.
To Mr. Kanda, our greetings to you too. Okay. Double celebration pala ito. 59, PNP celebrating at least at this juncture. They're up by 6. And now for AFP to press that timeout button to gather themselves and talk things over.
Hindi na sira yung depensa sa pattern natin, depensa. Ayos lang, pwestuhan nyo lang. Tapos, may nagbablock eh. Dapat, cover tayo. Maayos naman yung receive. Gawa tayo marami. Yan. Yan, gawa tayo marami. Ready ka ha? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Tayo, friend. Huwag na natin. AFC! Gunnar! Go tayo, mga layo!
Alam ng AFP na malayo-layo pa to, pero alam din nila na hindi madaling bumawi dito. Lalo na ang PNP if they found their groove. Diba? We got Villanueva in the service area. Ito yung binabantayan nila. Yamporio also. And Tin Bangcola doing an awesome job in setting that ball up. Iba. Sabi ni Net Mabayad, you gotta pay for that. That space. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
You know, if you'd look at the way AFP is playing, actually hindi naman nalalayo sa PNP, ano. They are evenly performing pagdating sa opensa. Kaya lang ang daming naging errors lang talaga rin ng AFP here in this set. And the breaks also like that, no? May halong konting swerte yung pagsabit sa net and napupunta dito sa side ng PNP.
Ronquillo with a hit and a short prayer, which was answered immediately. With that ball rolling over to the other side. 16-10 in favor of the Lady Patrollers. But Lady Gunners cutting it down to 5. First Lieutenant Kijoy Betinio on deck to serve. Quick one for Oliveros. Galing sa likod si Let. Ronquillo with the left hand. Yam. Ball goes back. Ronquillo. Again. We gotta look at that again.
Ang ganda ng timing and look at that. Just right beside that very little space, ano, sa blocking ni Major Hake. Doon niya pinadaan yung bola.
17-11. Ronquillo again. Back-to-back for Ronquillo.
No, minsan talaga, no, if an attacker scores a point, you carry that adrenaline. Sa pangalawang subok talaga, ibibigay mo talaga yung todo rin.
Yonko will be fielded back in. Mabayad will take a breather. Set up for Pan. Joust at the net. And Bangcola winning that one. Hindi na pala umabot sa kamay ni Tin, eh, no?
Oo, wala. It just hit the tape of the net.
Naghahanap ng solusyon dito ang AFP. They're down by 8 points. Oliveros loving that. May konting turo pa, no?
Oh, but you know, why not? This is really hard-earned para dito sa PNP itong set na to. I mean, it was the first set ended up in a different way than they would have wanted. Ito yung sinasabi natin na babawi ka agad. And this is how you see that these players are mentally strong.
Yes.
Bawi tayo agad.
Agree. Now it's a commanding 10-point lead for the Lady Patrollers, 21-11.
A lot of things to think about though for AFP. They've given up 8 points in this set alone.
Yari Yonko stops the bleeding there. Pero malayo-layo itong hahabulin nila. 9 points, but you gotta do it 1 point at a time. Major Hake, good serve. Pantino makes it 2 in a row for AFP.
Minimize errors. Consistency on floor defense. Yan ang kailangan ngayon ng AFP.
On the other side, too, Ronquillo playing doing an awesome job here in set number 2. Perez comes in for Ronquillo. (22) serving 13. Pantino takes it back.
Kaya pero hindi magiging madali no para sa AFP to first tie it with PNP. Meanwhile, ang PNP, they will be on the receiving end. They've been doing well offensively.
The captain makes it a 9-point lead.
Alam mo yung maganda dito, I've covered the UVL since the first season. And ang ganda na may mga players na nakikita ka, very tentative pa nung nag-umpisa, but how they've grown also in, dito sa season, nakikita natin no? Yung confidence nila nandyan.
Oh, yes.
And yung bilis ng pagkilos nandun.
It has improved, di ba? By leaps and bounds.
Yes.
Imagine mo yung season 4. Naku po, baka lalo sa mga baguhan.
Oo, and we are talking about not just the guests or the imports, even the regular players. Makikita mo yung improvement.
Yes. Set point for PNP here in set number 2, 24-15. Olores to Yanko. Back to Yari. Oh! And quickly apologizes to Oliveros on the other end. The 16 serving 24. Set up the 10 to Jelly. And that's it. 25-16. PNP getting set number 2. What an adjustment now and coming from the Lady Patrollers.
And very consistent as well. One thing to adjust, but to be able to do that consistently is another conversation altogether.
Tabla tayo 1 set apiece. We'll take a break. When we come back, set number 3. set number 2. Para makabawi dito ang PNP. Tabla tayo in set count 1 set apiece. Chiquirea, San Emilia Canda, Miss Rina, camera manning the sides. And ito yung inaasahan natin, di ba? Parang tit for tat, magbabalikan ng adjustments on both ends. Anong napansin mo dito in set number 2?
Alam mo, naging maganda yung nakita nating attitude and character on the side of PNP. They started off that set strong while there were some points given up by AFP. I think ultimately ang ginawa dito ng PNP, sinigurado nila na hindi sila masyadong mapapatayan ng bola. So, floor defense is really there. But to complement that, hindi nila sinasayang yung mga napipick up na bola. They find a way to return it with some authority on the side of AFP.
And Jelly Villanueva, nasa report siya ni Rina kanina, joining forces, diba, with Yam Porio. And undoubtedly, itong dalawang ito, sinasandala din talaga ng PNP eh.
Oh, tama ka dyan. Actually, if we look at the top scorers of PNP after the 2 sets played, you have their leading the pack, itong si Ronquillo with 9 points. Sinundan ni Villanueva with 6 points. And equally, itong si Porio and Olivero scoring 5 points. But hindi lang sila yung pumupuntos. Even their setter, Bangcola, has 2 points already. You have Etucas also with 4. So, ang daming taong may contribution.
Naka-spread out, Combination. Sa kabila, Yonko denied. Bettina ran out of real estate. Wasn't really sure how she would get that ball above and beyond the antenna. PNP getting the first point here in set number 3. It's gonna be an ace for 10. So pag nanalo dito ang PNP, tabla sila, 5-2.
Oo, magiging 5-2 itong ating... so, tied ang number 1 and number 2 teams, which is Comelec and BFP with a 6-1 win-loss record. If PNP takes this game, tied with AFP with a 5-2 win-loss record.
Pero by virtue of win over the other, Comelec is at number 1.
Yes.
Tapos kung sakaling manalo ang PNP dito, kahit natabla sila at 5-2,
they will be number 3. Yes.
Keyjoy, off speed. Yan asking for it. Give me a nice first ball. Betinho to the back. Oh, ganda ng floor defense ng dalawang teams. Porio just getting it back to the other side. Oops.
Oh, unfortunately, net violation there.
Alam mo, tinali na nga ni Etucas yung buhok niya, di ba? Kanina naka...
Para sure. But, if it's any part of your body and the ball is in play, yun lang. Very sharp ang ating mga referees, sa mga net violation.
Parang mga agila yan eh.
Well, our first referee has the best view up there.
Yeah, Porio also having a good view of that cross-court hit. Boom. 3-2 in favor of PNP. May. Not that time. Porio again. Will deliver for PNP.
Really challenging the defense here of AFP.
4-2, Lady Patrollers hanging on to a 2-point lead. Olores. Madulid this time, delivers going to the right side. T-Joy on deck to serve. 3 serving 4. Ronquillo continues to play well here.
Finds a way na makalusot yung bola. Gotta give credit to Villanueva also for that good coverage on that AFP block.
10 points already for Ronquillo. Polio hit it. No, it was, I think, Pacardo that hit the net.
Oh, there you go. Touching the tape of the net.
6-3. Pabor sa PNP. Ano yun, Ann? Mababa?
Okay, parang no way to clear. Timing and height of the set for Oliveros. But that play has worked for them earlier. Nakita natin dami ng mga setup ni Bangkola, no? Quicker sets. But Bangkola recognizes that. Nakikita ko siya from here. Sabi niya, tataas ko.
A little bit higher indeed. Same thing for that serve. The 7-4 still in favor of PNP. One hand set. Did not work for Yen. We'll turn you over to Rita for this update.
Chicken and there you go. Mortal enemies nga kung tawagin nila ang isa't isa. Hindi lang liyan sa larangan ng volleyball, sa basketball, kahit iba pa. Kompetisyon talaga pag pinag-uusapan ng PNP at AFP. Biro nga nila EDSA lang daw ang naghihiwalay sa kanila. But kidding aside, these two teams are really playing to give glory to their agencies. Itong dalawang ahensyang to, magkasama sila doon sa Philippine Uniform Service Sports League kung saan kasama din nila dyan ang BFP, Bucor at BJMP. You know, the league has been there for more than 20 years. So palagi daw sa ligang yon ang top 3 placers nila doon ang Navy, Air Force at Army. Ang PNP madalas laging nasa 4th or 5th place lang yan. Kaya naman dito sa liga natin, eager talaga ang kupunan ng PNP na mapabagsak dito ang kupunan ng AFP dahil iba yung mabibigay na pride nila kapag nanalo sila sa ahensya nila. To win against a strong AFP team na pinagsama-samang puwersa ng Navy, Air Force at Army. Chicken Ann.
Maraming salamat, Miss Rina. At dito lang naman sila mag-aaway. Dito lang naman sila magbabattle. Diba? Pero allow me, Ann, to say salute sa lahat ng ating uniform personnel. Kadalasan marinig mo ang tawag nila sa isa't isa tropa. Katropa natin dyan. Anong sakay man yan, di ba? BFP ba yan? Army ba yan? Navy ba yan? Ano pa ba? PNP ba yan? Please salute you guys and hanga kami sa inyo. So let's see, PNP can fulfill that goal. So far, they're up by 3. Villanueva goes out.
She's had the target also earlier, no? Going down the line.
Iba yung hops ni Jelly, no?
Oo, very, ano siya.
Taas.
Actually, ang gaan din niya tignan.
Oo.
Gaan tignan tumalon. And we'll see kung paano sila.
Did you ever consider yourself as a high flyer?
You know, when I was younger, much younger, high school, because I'm not that tall, diba? Compared to other
Players,
eh. So, the advantage that you need, mataas ka dapat tumalon. And we've seen a lot of players like that also collegiate eh. You see that the likes of Rondina, they're not the tallest, but they leap so high. Importante yun.
Ikaw, may leaping ano ka?
Noong kabataan natin, kaya natin ubutin yung board ng basketball.
Talaga?
Oo, ganun. Pero,
Hindi na.
hindi ko naman abot.
Pero kahit na,
Hindi kinaya ng powers natin.
mataas kang lulundag, ha?
Hindi kaya ng powers natin.
12-8. Oh!
Yun ang
Oh!
mataas ang kuha, sabi ni Yongko.
Loud and clear, sabi ni Yari. That bounce resonating inside. You know? Tatlon lang inahabol ng AFP. 9 serving 12. Back to the white shirts. Ganda ng mga digs. Ganda ng mga palo. Olores. Oh, Pretty May did not work.
She wanted to change up yung pace ng ating palitan.
Kinapus lang. $39. Set up for Pantino. Denied. And that'll be a point for PNP.
Oh, these errors being committed by AFP not helping their cause.
We got this ceasefire. Let's try to listen in.
Yung mga error natin, tayo lang nagkaka-error sa sarili natin, hindi naman sila eh. Tayo tumutulong ng score nila. Tayong kalaban lang ito eh, sarili eh. Wala nang nagsasabi niya, wala nang nagsasalita. Kasi kailan kayo magsalita.
AFP! Gunnar!
Loud and clear in that last timeout. Walang ibang pwedeng sisihin kundi tayo lang. Di ba yung puntos na nakukuha ng PNP according to the HUD of AFP? It's coming from their own errors.
And, you know, I'm looking at the first two sets that they played. 6 points given up by AFP in the set 1. Second set, 9.
Aray
And
ko.
itong ongoing third set, 7-9 na ipamigay nila.
7 already. That's huge. Diba kasi pag kinompute mo yan, that's a little bit under 33% of a total number of points that their opposing team can come up with.
And you know what's tough is that they've only scored 3 points. Yung talagang sila yung nag-score no, from attacks. The rest actually from the errors of PNP. So the complexion of the game kind of changed para dito sa AFP.
And you've been pointing out yung point distribution ng mga nakapula. Parang hirap na bantayan ngayon. Ano? Is it going to be Ronquillo? Is it going to be Porio? We got Villanueva. Oliveros is chipping in.
Great distribution by Tim Bangcola.
PNP up by 6. 10. Going to the captain. Yen to Pantino. Pinagkaunawaan si Oliveros at si Ronquillo there. (11 serving 16). We got Major Hake about to serve. Iba ang palo ni Ronquillo ngayon.
Oh, yung you see the confidence also, no? She takes on the approach.
12 points already for Ronquillo. Porio serving for PNP. Good dig. Allowing Ronquillo to score her 13th point.
I like the variety also that we are seeing from Ronquillo. Hindi lang palo no? May drop ball din just to spice things up. Para hindi naman predictable lahat ng kanyang ginagawa.
And that would make the defender really guess hard, no? Ano ba? Paluhin ba nito? Pe-placingan lang ako. 19-11. Nagpapatuloy dito ang PNP sa kanilang magandang paglalaro sa set number 3. Remember, they got set 2, 25-16. The few times that we see Yari Yonko have a miscue on the reception.
She's had some challenges on digging and receiving as of late.
9-point lead PNP. Pakinggan natin ang AFP.
Guys, kailangan natin umatay para kasi pagod na si Panpan. Ito, mahaba na yung pinahinga sa likod. Kailangan natin umatay. Kung mayroong magbablock, over lang. Kailangan lang natin ng magandang pasa. Guys, ha? Gandang set. Ha?
Hey, AFP!
Oh, Coach Miriam Go stating a fact here that Pan Pantino is a little bit winded and she needs help. So requesting the others to have a more active role, especially on defense. Oops!
Oh, there was a touch according to our first referee.
At tumawa na lang si Ronquillo, parang, ay,
Nakita pala. Okay na sana eh.
pag ang mga kababaihan talaga, no, pag nahulihan ng gano'n, yung smile, mapapangiti ka na rin lang. Huli, nahuli. 21-12. And the coaching staff would allow Ronquillo with those miscues. Having what scored?
Oo
Ilan na ba to?
naman. Ronquillo scored 14 points. Highest scorer.
14 na ba?
Oo, for this game ng PNP.
Free ball. Will they go back to Ronquillo? No, they go to the captain. It's in.
I like how PNP is executing these plays. No? Running attacks, really making their attackers move, keeping the blockers also on the other side guessing.
Ano nga ulit yung head-to-head nila? 6-1, ano? In favor of AFP.
Yes.
With their last match happening noong July 28, 2024 pa.
Oh, Ronquillo saying, kaya ko rin dumepensa, but yun lang, no? Too much for Bangkola.
Not yet done.
But the effort to run after it.
Pacardo on deck to serve. Oh, low serve. Good serve. Good dig by Pan. Ronquillo goes to the back. Marifosque, Sergapionco. It's in. Corner pocket is open.
Oh, this should be a good rotation for AFP to really maximize the presence of Yonko. You know, if the ball lands kahit nasa labas yan, basta may konting-konting dumikit sa linya, called in.
Nagpa-flat yan di ba?
Oo eh.
Ace for Pacardo.
She's so far been steady at the service line. Mahirap basahin ang kanyang serve.
Pacardo still serving here for AFP. 15 serving 22. White shirts, opportunity to score. Marifosque, back to Yari. Oh, good save there by the captain. One more time. Yonko. They go to Villanueva. Pancake won't work.
The variety of attacks we're seeing from PNP. Alam mo, mapa-play man. yung mga quick sets, nakikita natin yung adjustment no? Nakikita natin sa mga attackers nila. Villanueva finding that spot.
And how about si Ces Oliveros, di ba? Parang dalawang sunod.
Oo.
Trying to save that ball, ano?
And it's a skill, yung malapit sa net. Mahirap yan eh. We've seen that from her also kanina. Yung calmly waiting for the ball na tumama sa net, na-save niya. This time around, ilang saves nga yun, no? Sa tabi ng net. Galing siya sa block, nakuha pa rin niya.
Kasi pag tama, titignan mo muna kung anong itsura ng bola.
Oo
Tatalbog eh.
Bago ka mag-react. And it's tough really kapag sinisave mo yung bola sa net, tapos nasa baba ka.
Petukas with a quick one, making it set point for PNP here in set number 3. Marifosque going to Yonko. Bangkola just puts it back. Akalain mo na pumasok pa yung palo ni Tin, making it 25-16. It's the same score to end set number 3 for PNP. They're up 2-1. When we come back, it's gonna be set number 4. Both PNP getting back-to-back sets and with the same scoreline, 25-16 in set 2, 25-16 in set 3.
Very impressive consistency we are seeing from PNP. And sabi nga natin, may kontribusyon ng AFP why they won because of the errors that were given up. But at the same time, I think for PNP, they really did earn that set because look at the attack points. So they scored double digits, 14 attack points as opposed to only 8 produced by AFP. Blocking was there. Isa lang yung puntos na nakuha nila, but we've seen PNP really challenge AFP also, no? Hindi man naging puntos, nababalik nila or they're able to slow down the ball and the aces as well. So I think overall for PNP, the only challenge they have is kung paano nila magagawa tong very consistent. Yun lang. Kasi ang ganda na ng kanilang pinapakita. And for AFP on the other hand, this is where their character will be tested.
Yes.
Down by 2 sets already. Your opponent is playing with a lot of heart and a lot of court awareness. Paano sila makakabawi agad?
I've seen a lot of games, alam mo, and in our years of covering games, whether it be basketball, volleyball, kahit na individual sports, if you put two teams together with a good winning tradition, DNA of always fighting, yung whether in favor sa kanila yung odds or hindi. Ang isang napansin ko, always, these types of clubs, they play with a sense of pride. So dito sa set number 4, apart from the skill level, whether PNP or AFP, papasok na dito ang pride. Sa tingin ko, why? PNP will say, good opportunity to go 5-2. Good opportunity to get our second win in our head-to-head. AFP naman, good opportunity to recover and force the set number 5. Ito.
Iba-ibang perspective lang saan sila manggagaling.
And look at the starting 6 of both teams, Tibay nito. Wala kang tatapon dito 1-all in set number 4. Good defense by Let. Keyjoy. 10 going with Yam.
Oh, yun
ay, ay.
lang. Nagkadikit siya Etukas and Bangkola. Okay, sa'yo na. Okay, pareho silang sa'yo na.
Paano pala yun? Pag sabay kayo, as in literal na sabay na, akin. Tapos biglang last second, parehas kayong nahiya.
Oh, pero usually pag ganyan, the setter would have to take the second ball, ano?
Ganun talaga, no?
Oo, yun lang talaga. They weren't in the best position.
Parang synchronize na rin nangyari.
Oo.
Akin.
Saka kung attacker ka, you have to give way to the setter kasi.
Okay, okay. So yun yung parang rule of thumb. Oliveros and Porio with that great wall of defense. Against Let. That time around, the captain succeeding in that block. Mabayad. Yen running after that ball. Bangkola. Keyjoy hits the antenna.
As that was too wide for Betinho.
Four-2 in favor of PNP. Let. Ang nangyari doon sa likod ng antena, I mean,
Hindi
pasok.
hindi pasok. Called out. But, you know, this is not a good start. They need to, I think, naririnig natin si Mabayad. Sabi, relax lang guys, relax lang. Because 3 errors already ang kanilang na-commit at the start of this fourth set. And, you know, we say that they have to turn the tables around. But,
tama, kailangan nga talaga mag-regroup no?
They need to regroup, they need to refocus. And then, they're doing it.
And you're right, we saw Net parang gathering everyone, di ba?
Oh, sabi, dahan-dahan lang guys, dahan-dahan lang. I think there's pressure, no? Nagmamadali sila dahil nga down sila 2 sets and the way PNP won those sets, it was with authority also, ano? Really keeping their score only to 16.
Ito nga yung yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina na yung the pride, the aspect of pride stems from that rivalry.
Yes.
Na within their own sports fest or Olympics sila naglalaban So it has traveled here to our UVL, which is delightful naman sa mga fans dahil
At saka it's really good to see that competitive spirit.
yes.
You see how all of these teams really work hard to earn their wins.
Yeah.
Diba? Hindi naman sila talagang magkakaaway. Dito lang naman sa ating tournament, of course, you'd want your team to emerge as the winner.
The beauty of competition lang talaga, no? Regalo. Good defense by the white shirts. Ronquillo sends it to the back. She knew it. That there was an open space in zone 1. (7-4) in favor of PNP. Porio overcooks the serve. That's going to be a free point for AFP. We got Major Hake about to serve. Para sa Lady Gunners. Quickly apologizing to the coach.
Oh, it was a short one.
Top scorer, Ronquillo, about to serve here. Good dig by Ronquillo, but it's going to be a free ball. Olores. Sinabihan si Net. Pasok!
For you, my friend, and her friend delivers.
I love it if you have a setter who will set and still and also tell you when, where to go. Parang multitasking at its best.
Oh, setters orchestrate the plays. That one not gonna be good for Villanueva.
Ganyan na ganyan din yung good commissioner natin nung naglalaro eh. Multitasking.
Oh, di ba?
Point laureate.
May leadership, may kayang kumumpas, di ba, sa loob ng habang naglalaro.
Happy birthday again, Coach Ronnie Magsano.
Ang kanyang pang ilang birthday nga?
T9. Itago natin sa T9. And happy 11th anniversary, Mr. Vinicius Kanda.
Thank you very much.
Ano ang first name ni Happy?
Jason.
Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Sir Jason, if you're watching, text nyo lang ako. Saan ang handaan? 8-all. Uy, malapit na ang bahay mo sa...
Oo nga, mga South.
Tabla tayo sa 8. Let's it fly. Low hit for Oliveros.
One of the few times, marami-raming attempts tong si Oliveros, pero not a good one that last time.
9-8, pabor sa AFP. Bancola goes to Villanueva. Pacardo to the back. It's out. Tied at 9.
Again, for AFP, we keep mentioning the errors. Not because we always want to say negative things about AFP, but I think for AFP, that is the main problem at the moment. Kasi talagang ang dami nilang points that are given up. And it doesn't help because PNP is really working hard to keep AFP from scoring. Kita natin from their defense. And then the effort also when it comes to offense. Just what AFP needs, that attack from Yonko.
Kasi tama ka no? If only the errors were addressed, especially in sets 2 and 3, then could have been a totally different ball game.
But that's one thing that they haven't adjusted yet. We're talking about AFP. Para hindi ma-offset yung mga points na ginagawa nila. Because I think that's the danger.
11-9, 2-point lead for AFP. Red shirts, attack mode. Oh, tough set there from Olores. Combination. Pasok.
Double digits now for Villanueva, 10 points.
Natutuwa talaga ako dahil nung season 1 natin, halos wala tayong makitang combination plays doon.
Oh yeah.
Diba?
Ngayon, talagang parang sanay na sila and madalas nating nakikita.
Ginagawa na eh. The rallies are longer. The hits are more accurate.
Plus, the plays that you see, usually, you'll see front na set na mataas sa outside hitter, back set na mataas sa opposite spiker. But now, mapapaisip ka kung saan ba ito isi-set. And there are a lot of options.
Yes. So that's why I'm really, really excited always come here for UVL. Because we have witnessed how these players have grown into fantastic athletes. Lead goes to AFP, 12-11. Great setup job there. And that person who's been setting up for AFP, Olores, serving now. Counter-attack by PNP. Villanueva ties it at 12.
Villanueva has shown us that she can attack left side or right side of the court. Both very efficient. And
that's a service error for Villanueva. Yung downside ng really she has to control those errors din,
Oh, because she has scored 11 points, but on the flip side, she's given up 8 errors para sa PNP.
Bangkola going with Porio. Over receive. Regalo. Etucas takes advantage.
Etucas has been quiet, but proving to really be a presence right there at the net.
Tied at 13. Olores with that save. Bangkola. Puporio. Pin. Bangkola going with the captain. Free ball. Bangkola. Back to Porio. Free ball again. Bangkola this time going with Ronquillo. Now Betinho will attack. Off speed. What a way to change the approach.
Oh yeah, parang sabi niya, palakasan ng palo, nandito tayong lahat, no? Nakakumpol na rin kasi it's been concentrated on one side. Sabi ni Ronquillo, mailagay nga dito. Look, very simple. Ball was actually high, but they score that point.
Mila sold the initial approach as she will whack it.
Oo, but changed it up. She remains to be the top scorer of PNP. 16 points for Ronquillo.
Back to the white shirts. Ronquillo again, and Mabayad makes the pay with that block.
First block point for Mabayad.
$14 all. Keyjoy on deck to serve. Wow. Porio, this time she enjoyed that. Soft touch only.
Oh, she seemed very relaxed. That attempt looked very composed. Parang napaka-calculated nung kanyang galaw, ano?
Subtle approach there. 15-14. You mentioned this. Yari is being challenged now with some ball receptions.
We've seen that both in yung coming from a server, kahit sa digs, no? Parang nahirapan siyang pumwesto.
Pakinggan natin ang huddle dito ng AFP.
Sasabay ka lang, gitna.
Opo.
Ha? Magbe-base muna, bago atras. Ito, wala, wag iiwanan. Iniiwanan muna, ha? Dalawa lang. Yan, isa lang tayo, ma'am. Sandalo, mag-atras ka. Same din dito. Same lang yan. Barya lang yan.
AFP down in the trenches in set count. They're down 2-1. Also down by 2 points here in set number 4. But they're not ready to fold up. Mabayad makes it just a 1-point deficit.
Timely point. I think for the side of AFP, no, they really need to go for their high percentage attackers at the moment and really build up muna, no? Build up a few more points to get that cushion against PNP, who seems to be controlling the pace of this game. Parang sila yung talagang alam nila kung saan nila dadalhin. They have a game plan and they're executing it very well.
You know what comes into my mind? It's like a game of tennis. Yung attacker, cross-court ng cross-court. Nababalik mo pero napapagod ka. Kasi siya nagdidikta ng
Oo, kung saan
pace ng game.
nasasagot mo, no? Sagot, pero hindi matapos. I think this is what PNP is doing right at the moment. Parang talagang nakahanapan nila ng way to get the ball to land on the other side.
Jelly. Ball still alive. Villanueva. Now with authority. Yen hits it. Mangcola going to the captain and that's short.
Kita natin yung intention ng PNP to slow things down and also deceive the defense on the other side. Yun lang in that last attempt by Oliveros, no? Kinapos.
Parang they're going full throttle. PNP, then engine brake.
Biglang,
Engine brake.
Pagka medyo nagmamadali na tong kamera, sige nga, bagalan natin.
Sabay pag kontrapelo, apakan ulit yung silinyador.
But, it's nice to see because, again, if you are watching it, nakikita mo controlling the pace, no?
Oh, it's an ace. That brought a smile to Pan.
Oh, why not? They need that point to tie it with PNP.
Now look at this, 17 all. This could go either way. Mangcola, back set to Oliveros. They take the lead back.
Alam mo, dito sa set na to, mukhang literally, no, that both teams mag-uunahan 225. If they keep at it, kung ganito yung exchange of points.
Pwedeng extended set to. 18-17, PNP up by 1.
Fresh legs para sa PNP.
Tata Paginado serving for PNP. It's in. What a timely substitution there.
Look at that smile. Ang ganda nung pagbagsak ng bola right there at the corner. Pasok na pasok sa loob ng court.
Olores sets up Pan. Villanueva cross court is good.
I love this celebration that we're seeing on the side of PNP.
May timeout ulit ang AFP. Pakinggan natin.
Sa ganun din, yung palo, di ba sabi namin mag-base muna kayo? Eh tayo magiglapan, dito na tayo, nauna na tayo, in-anticipate na natin ha? Same pa rin, may tao pa rin dito, mag-base lagi bago
Alam mo, pag magpatuloy dito tong PNP in getting this set and this match, itong timely substitution ni Tata, baka yun yung turning point, that ace earlier.
Yes. And itong mga errors na to, talagang mahirap lunukin, if you're on the side of AFP because you are playing catch-up against a team that seems to have a lot of confidence at the moment and momentum on their side.
Villanueva! That was a little bit too soft there. Window is still open for AFP. That window of opportunity is still open.
Well, we've seen games just like the earlier game na napakalayo nung Kalamangan, 9 points na i-turn around pa. Though ngayon, it's such a delicate and crucial part of the set. Dahil nakaapak na ng 22 itong PNP, which means AFP can no longer commit any mistakes. And we say no longer dahil isang error lang nila, 23 na agad itong PNP. And so close to taking this win.
Kalahin mo, Barbie Tejada, coming in and helping in that last sequence to earn PNP's 22nd point. At the service area, we got Rina serving for PNP. 22-18. Back to the white shirts, Olores going with Yonko. Tata with a good dig. Polio goes to the back. Free ball na sana. Pero late lang si Kichoy dahil nag-hesitate.
Oo, yung mga moments of, yung mga lapses that you see, nag-alangan ka. That's why sabi nila, wala you own it. Own up to it. Tumaas ang bola, you bring it over. Now, they will be on the receiving end. An opportunity to set up a play.
Tejada! Hindi halos ginamit or hindi ginamit the first 3 sets if I'm not mistaken. Diba?
Oh, but making her presence felt and really providing quality quality minutes. Yan naman ang importante. Ano? May contribution ka sa larong ito.
Match point for PNP. Maisalba pa kaya ito ng AFP. Tata. Olores set up for Yonko. Pan just returns it. Palo ni Villanueva. There's a whistle. Jerry touching it.
AFP still alive here in this set. Olores is a steady server para sa AFP.
PNP opting to go with not the tallest of lineup here, with only Tejada and Porio ang mga matatangkad nila. Service ace for Yen.
And right on cue, sabi nga natin, Yen, one of their steady servers on the side of AFP.
We got this timeout. Let's tune in to AFP. PNP in their last huddle, just making sure ma-freeze lang ng konti si Yen Olores in the service area. PNP at match point, 24-20. Good first ball by the captain. Villanueva, good dig by Pan. Banwa to Yam. Oh, and that will be it. PNP in jubilation and celebration, getting this in 4 sets. The 4th set at 25-20.
And we did talk about what this means para sa PNP. This brings them to a win-loss record of 5-2 and brings them to the number 3 spot dito sa ating UVL.
Just actually by record, 5-2 sila, 6-1 ang BMP. So they are at number 3. Wow, what a game by the PNP Lady Patrollers. And our best player is together now with Rina. Go ahead, ma'am.